demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la. Why won't you die tonight?
Dark tides have befallen the lands of the men. Our heroes are slaughtered time and again. The archdemon's army stands now awaken, but our paper world is not yet forsaken.
Sha-la-la-la-la. Die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la. Why won't you die tonight?
Behold, someone brave has answered my prayer. Why, it's you, our kind and most handsome player. Hope and delight can return to our hearts. Please kill the demons, but save their private parts. For potions, of course.
Sha-la-la-la-la. Die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la. You better hide tonight.
The archdemon screams and trashes in rage. Sinister schemes go down in bright flames. The traveler slashes, chops, dices, and cuts. He will kill the demons and swim in their guts.
Sha-la-la-la-la. Die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la. Now you will die tonight.
Sorry.
Praise the sun. Praise be a bot ping. It only took 7 minutes this time. That's like almost on time. It must know that we're angry at it. It knows that it's sitting on the lip of a volcano. Good to see you, G. Praise be the sun, because it keeps us away from the dark woods, which often try to kill us. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, alright. Go!
Following the path of destiny.
Path of Destiny. So, we're on a new master now, because we beat all the missions on the old one. We are partway through the first run? I don't know what you'd call these things. Stop? Campaign? It's kind of like a campaign? Ah. We're halfway through the first one. Let's see what we got going on. That's right, we got a lot of folks that have elements. Lots of elements. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We've got an event, and then probably a business trip, maybe a plunder. We don't have any artifacts. G needs to rest 100%. He's very beat up. Alright, let's do an event. Hero Decanter. The R&D director has created a centrifuge that can transform hero blood into tears. Do you want to use it? This is just like alchemy, basically. Transform, but it's gonna give me a lot more tears than blood? Sure. Let's do a plunder here. So we can go to a necromancer's lair. It'll make somebody sad, but 100% chance we find a monster. We can go to a gold mine, we get a bunch of money, 75% chance that we lose somebody for 10 weeks. Or Haunted Crypt, get some money, 25% chance of an artifact, and 35% chance of injury. Plunder, nice. Yes, it's very Viking of us. Yes, emotes you can use. It's an emote. It's an emote you can use. Yeah, I'm thinking the Haunted Crypt as well. 35%. It's not too bad. We get some gold either way. Maybe we find an artifact. This is enticing just because it's 100% guaranteed we get a new monster. We don't. It's not like we have a ton of monsters. We have an okay amount, but we gotta try to get that artifact. Your volunteers have desecrated a crypt. The local skeletons frown disapprovingly. Skeletons shake fist at Sky. They even found an artifact, and they emerged unscathed. Good job, guys. 120 gold, and we got the Transmutation Circle. Monsters placed at the front deal 2% additional damage per missing life percentage. Alright. Cool. Let's do a business trip. Yep, business trip. So we could send G away here. He'll get some happiness, excuse me, motivation. 100 gold. 5 weeks is about how long we'd lose him for. We could send Stunt away. Speaking of, were your ears burning, Stunt? Thank you for grabbing an ore, bud. Glad to have you aboard tonight. Thanks for jumping in the longboats with us. That was the good outcome. We did get the good outcome in that last one. Let's see. 8 weeks. Stunt would go away. We get 200 gold, 20 tiers, or we can send Stratus here away for 18 weeks. That's probably the rest of the campaign. Oh, we're on week 9. I guess that's not true. That'd bring us to 27. I think there's 40-something weeks. And we'd get 75 gold and a prismatic stone. All monsters of the group gain enhanced resistance 2 at the start of a fight if the group contains an elemental. I mean, that's like what we do. How does it qualify what an elemental is? Does it have to have the name elemental in it? Because there's an elemental. This is an earth impaler. Does that not count as an elemental? I guess not. Because this is an earth elemental and that's an ice elemental. Do we have a fire elemental? We do. Okay, so it's a very specific type. Was I supposed to be napping? Yeah, you are supposed to be napping. That is currently what you're doing. But if I sent you away to protect the caravan, you'd come back with some motivation as well, and some money. This seems good, though. All monsters of the group gain enhanced resistance 2 at the start of a fight if the group contains an elemental. That seems good, because we have elementals. So let's do that. We're going to send Stratus away. This is a long time, but, you know, artifact. We need to make sure we have an elemental in this group, because that doesn't count. So one of these two need to go left. I'm thinking ice, maybe? Or I could really lean into the nature and just hope they don't have nature resist. Although, They apply nature weakness. Alright. We'll do that. Alright. So we've got 2 different things we could try this week. Am I a demon now or something? You are a... What are you, stunt? You're a succubus. But that was just what it auto gave you. I can change that if you'd like. The only one that's currently named for a raider besides you is G. Is this fire elemental? Which, G, if you don't want to be this fire elemental, I could change that as well. But we've got a wind elemental, we've got an ice elemental, we've got an earth elemental, we got some armor. No, you good? All right, you get to be a succubus then. All right, so we've got an easy fight or a hard fight. Number 1 is the easy fight and rewards a trap and some gold. Number 2 is going to be a hard fight. It rewards a master bonus and more gold. So you can vote on that now. 1 is easy and a trap. 2 is hard and a master bonus. That's true. You did not claim that. The game gave you that. But I didn't want to, just take it away from you. I just end up being everything. Yeah, because you're always around, bud. How long have you been live? I've been live for 15 minutes. But for the first, 8 of those or 9 of those, something like that, I do the lead in. I've got like a little bit of a lead in. I've got a stream starting screen, and I've recently started playing some music. I play the max amount of ads so that we can turn off pre-roll. Currently pre-roll is turned off for another 47 minutes. And then I did, as you were saying, this is the first map I did 2 things before this that were not a fight. Just a couple it was like a thing to find an artifact and then a thing to protect it was a plunder and a protecting a wagon. All you missed was some Oompa music. Yeah, and some Oompa music. Oompa, Oompa. Alright, so we have fire to the front. He's going to gain flame shield at the start of the fight. Start of the first fight. He's going to apply elemental weakness. Hate that. Nature damage to everybody. Applies dodge. Ice to everybody. Okay. And applies elemental weakness. Great. Alright. Well, we should almost certainly put our armor in the front. I'm sad that your fire resistance is weak. Let's put you in the front with the possessed armor. You have some amount of fire resist. Although your ice and nature are both awful. We want the earth elemental in here, definitely. We'll figure out where I want you. Probably one with the best fire resistance is going second, which is none. They have all of the same. Okay. I don't know what that G's is, but it sounds amazing. G's? What G's? Alright, so let's go with what we can do against folks. Physical, he's got some armor, so not gonna do that. We want the earth elemental in here, so we're gonna place him down. He's a big boy. So he's gonna deal nature to the front or the back. Preferably the back, I guess. And then, I mean, I'm sure we should just do the level 3, right? Also does front or back, or everybody or back. Alright. Alright. And then unfortunately we're not using our Earth Impaler, which has a lot of hit points. It's okay. It's alright. My autocorrect being autocorrect? Can't trust that autocorrect. Always does you wrong. Oh, thank you for sharing that, G. It's the credit song to one of his prior games. Yes, Book of Demons. And the only thing that I'm sad about is there's like a 7-second song that they sing before that, or they start to sing another song, a cover. But it only does like the first like 7 seconds, and then it goes into that. I think we're gonna freeze them probably. We've got. That's right. I don't have an intern anymore. Yeah, their ice resistance is worse, so we definitely want to ice them up. Lasts for 4 turns, so 1, 2, and then they'll have 2 in here. Whereas the enhanced weakness only lasts for 3, so we'll do that on the other side of this. That'll give them elemental weakness for 3 turns, and they'll have ice weakness from first trap. And we'll drop some boys in. Does anyone have fire resist? You have fire resist. Stunt. Your fire resist. Great. And then the Dark Magus has a little bit. And then we've got Blizzo here. Alright, we'll see what happens. There's no intern. We don't have the intern is with our old master. We're on the new master. No intern yet. We have to level up to get an intern. We haven't earned him yet. I Need a Hero. Yeah, that's the cover. We do a cover of I Need a Hero. I love all of her vines. Totally taking over that room. It's a great first 5 seconds. It's basically a Diablo. It's like Paper Mario version Diablo. Get your mices out of here. Throw mices at us. Oof. Rodrigo having a rough go of it. Well, he's going to do a bunch of damage on this turn because he's got, 10% life left. So we're going to hit somebody really hard once. So at least there's that. I guess I missed some stuff in a short stream. Literally, I think maybe after you logged, I streamed for another like 45 minutes, I think, and it was literally just finishing that campaign for the previous master and starting this one, and got into week whatever it was 7 of this. Who's gonna make the coffee now? It might have to be us. We have to hire somebody. Let's see. We can do 15 physical to the back. Terrified of the armor is negative. It is. Or we can hit everybody. Who do we have coming up next? Earth Elemental. 10 physical, 10 morale, applies burn 2. Damage dealt doubled if they're affected by burn, which they won't be. Alright. He actually doesn't do a ton of damage. We'll burn him. Ooh! Toasty. I love the animations. The animations are great. You finally beat that champion. Are you on Tree Lady now? I am on Tree Lady. Yeah, the only things we didn't do were there was like an augmented dungeon where you could like change the parameters of the rules or something like that. We didn't do that, and we didn't do the endless. Instead, we went on to Tree Lady. We are not hitting front guy. Our plan is to hit back guy. Although we could make him tired. Do we want to reduce his damage? Maybe we let him hit once more. It might be worth it to reduce his damage. Nah, I want to get this weakness on there. Because the Treant should be able to hit for a good amount here. Yeah, that's pretty good. These are both pretty good. Applies poison 1, nature weakness 3. Let's do a roots and then we'll poison next turn. Quit hitting me with your mices. Yes, I believe it is the mechanic. Is next. Oof, one shot. One shot my Earth Elemental. Rude. Oh, we can just kill you? Yep, we're gonna do that. There. Poor Treant. He's all alone. Stupid fire mage. What are you? Onimusha. Alright, we got you a little cold. Alright, yeah, this is the master run now. So Enchanted Seeds is weird. I tried it out at the end of the last stream. It was like the last thing I did. So what it does, it applies Enchanted Seed to the next group of monsters. Each monster gains 10% life once transformed. So they get to do one action and then they immediately transform. And what they transform in is they transform into treants, like what I had in that first fight. It's very strange. I mean, it's a heal, but like I'm not sure why you would, unless you had really weak guys. I don't know why you'd want to turn all your dudes into treants. Or if you had guys who didn't do nature damage and you needed nature damage, maybe. I did get a few new monsters. All these elementals and stuff have all been new. For beating the last campaign, I don't remember. Probably, but I don't remember, to be honest with you. So we can hit him like that, or we could just do Flamboyant Lightning, which do 100 damage to this guy. It means that he won't get to apply dodge to somebody, so let's just light him up. You go away now. Dude, the lightning's great, Tricks. It's so good. Happy lights. So happy. Much light. Did you get a dragon? I don't know. I guess I could look at the... when we get out of this fight, I'll look at my codex. Alright, who do we got here? We got the mage. We got the lightning strike. Let's do the tiredness. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I would rather he doesn't kill one of our guys on the way out here. Infernal Kiss for fire damage. That doesn't do very much. We'll poison him. It's a little weaker to poison. Luckily, stun here has a bunch of fire resistance, so it should be okay. Let's drop some ice weakness on you. Well, bam! Now, if you last another turn, we're gonna light you up. Let's keep making you tired. I don't want you doing any damage. More poison. Great. He's stun's doing just fine here, and then we're gonna Frozen Thorn. Good night. 162 damage. Well, finally, I'm somebody that has not got negative a million fire resistance. Yeah, seriously. GG. Thank you, Tricks. Alright, so we got a master bonus. We get some life. We can upgrade the Blight. 36 air damage. Damage dealt increased by 10% per stack of penalty. Or Magical Brambles. Applies elemental weakness 4. I'm thinking the life. Let's just get some more life. Hey, heavy lifting. How you doing this fine day? How's everybody doing this fine day? Everyone having a good evening, a good day, a good morning, a good afternoon? Is everyone having a good existence? Alright, let me look in this codex for you, Stunt. It's somewhere. Where's my codex? Archivist. There we go. We didn't get this dragon. You need Enchantress only for that dragon. Do I see any dragons? Skeleton dog. Skeleton bull. Chibuko. Flame eater, gargoyle. Psycho imps. Not seeing any dragons per se. Colobris. A young. Young's a Dragonoid. Does he count? A Drake? Basilisk? We got some dragony boys. There's a Dracomancer or a Dragon Soldier or Old Big Maw. Oh, we got some guys. And a fine existence to you too. Yeah, exactly. All right, back to the campaign. How are we looking over here? G's looking like he's ready to come back. We want to make sure we have an elemental on both sides. I think we put the Earth Elemental back over here. We'll put G back in here with his fire. Alright. We need someone to give somebody frostbite. I don't have anybody who gives people frostbite. The trap does. No, it doesn't. It gives ice weakness. Blizzo here really would like someone to apply some frostbite stacks. For the one you're talking about. We dancing? We jamming? Yama? Yama we jamming? I don't want to buy any monsters or traps, so we're not going to the merchant. I guess that means we're working out. I work out. 75 life, 15 blood, and 20 money. 38 life for 20 tiers. Let's do both. Let's do some rings. And we'll do some skip and rope. Get that life up. Another 100 life there. Sweet. Always Bajaman. We should go to the trainer. Alright. Let's see. Let's get you up to level 4, Mr. Treant. And then I'd like to get this guy, his passive here. Monsters in the dungeon gain thorns too when he's defeated. So I'll give everybody it. That's pretty good. Alright. Can't afford a course, so an event. Golithur the Destroyer. Do you have a moment to spare to talk about our Lord and Tormentor, Golithur Destroyer? We could refuse him and get 10 tiers. We could accept and get +1 morale to everybody. Maybe? This might be the first time I actually say maybe to that. Because Sherman's looking a little sad. I actually probably shouldn't have him in here. Because he could take 2 morale hits. So, yeah, we'll accept. We'll listen to some Golithor. There. Perfect. Great. Event. An enthusiast has tracked an artifact to you and would like to buy it for a very attractive price. He seems to carry other similar objects on his person. One of your employees would be able to steal from him without noticing. We cannot steal 2 birds, 1 stone. We're going to refuse. I wish I could, though. What you praying for, G? Anything good? Alright, looks like we have a normal fight here. We will get a trap reward and some gold. That's okay, I guess. Maybe it'll be a great trap. It's the same laugh even though we have a different master. I kind of wanted her to have a different laugh. I would like it if these monsters would go after this trap. Alright, moves the penalty with the most stacks. Gonna do ice damage to front. You're gonna do air damage to back. And you're gonna back some morale. Initial duration penalties decreased. So they're gonna do a number on my stacking of penalties here. You're doing fire to the front and ice to everybody. So quite a spread here. Ice to the front, fire to the front, air to the back. Do we have anybody with air resistance? G has the most air resistance at 20. Alright. There you go, G. My 20% air resistance guy. Good luck against... Actually, do you have the most fire resistance too? But your ice resistance is garbage. Because we're getting hit with 39 ice damage and 31 fire. It's not going to be anybody that has both. Nobody really has any very good ice resistance either. I mean, G has great fire resistance. He would block all of this damage, but he's gonna get wrecked by that by that ice damage with -50. Fire loves air. So it does. So it does. Is Sarhos a chatter? No, Sarhos is not one of our lovely Viking raiders. If you're looking to get named, you want that spiky boy? All right. I don't think I can rename in here. So as soon as I get out of this, someone remind me, and we'll make Trix the spiky boy. What are our weaknesses here? You don't like fire. It's not bad. How are we feeling about nature? Bad. Bad on the back. All right. So let's get Sherman in here. And probably Spiky Boy. Probably Trix. Probably put Trix in here. Oh, you hit the front though. All monsters would gain thorns when he's attacked. Oh, he's so good though. We're doing it. We're doing it. Going live. Did you play the Diablo 4 beta? I did not play the Diablo 4 beta. I did see a little bit of it. There were a couple people streaming it that I watched a little bit of, the beginning of it mainly. I will probably play Diablo 4 at some point after it comes out. Probably not right away. There was some chatter on this channel about maybe streaming Diablo 3 leading up to Diablo 4, because I never finished Diablo 3. Don't at me. It just didn't happen. I was pretty intoxicated while playing that with friends, and they kind of just pulled me through it. Not that I didn't. I played the hell out of Diablo 1 and 2. I played like a lot of Diablo 1 and 2. And then, like Diablo 2, I played a stupid amount of Diablo 2. And then when 3 came out, I don't know what happened. Just didn't play through it. I'm thinking poison. Yeah, let's do the poison cloud. Do 3 then 4. G never even started 3. Do you own it? Because I own 3. I didn't play it all the way through, and I don't remember anything from it. Basically, like everything I think that I remember from 3, I think are probably just memories from 2 that I'm conflating as memories from 3. I'm playing a solo self-find hardcore Amazon on D2R. Nice. Old school. Love it. Unless if it was gifted or free, no. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought it way back when. Pretty sure. Alright, so we're doing air to the back if this guy's still alive. That's going to be stunt. Fire and ice to the front. Is that going to be the mage? I mean, this guy might be dead by then. Tough to say. Earth Elemental's weak against both of them. We could throw the mage in there. He's got a little bit of fire and ice resist, like a very small amount. Or we just go all in and hope that this fire guy's dead. And we just get a bunch of ice resist. Let's do that. I'm going all in. Let's hit some elementals out here. I thought you asked for frostbite and you got frostbite. Just gotta, you gotta put out that energy into the world, Glacial Spirit. Damage and attack, supply frostbite. Thank you for voting for the monsters to get it, by the way. Appreciate it, folks. If these guys are still alive, he's gonna do a whole bunch of damage. He's gonna consume all that frostbite. Is the front guy naked? Who, the ice elemental? I mean, he's an ice elemental. Can he be clothed? Do you clothe your ice elementals? God, I love that she takes this over. Just fills it with foliage. Oh, other front. The spiky boy?
Polly,
Oh, the heroes. The heroes. Got it. I was focused on my boys. Alright, well, good work so far on defending against that, G. I'm very impressed. I mean, I think he's got, like, a thong on, probably. Come on, that's a thong. The boy's wearing a thong. He doesn't want anything to restrict his movement. Gotta keep it. It sure is brisk in here. It probably is. We're in an ice cave right now. He's probably not thrilled, I would imagine. Alright. Front is weakest against fire. I'm thinking we burn everybody first, and then we go into town. Alright, let's do an Inferno first. Let's see if he gets another turn. God, that animation's so good. So good. Yeah, there might be some shrinkage. I mean, like I said, it's cold in here. It must be very zen for him. No, we don't have any auto mods. I don't think. Well, I have auto mods. I have a modder. I have the regular old mod. Yeah. Let's get all spiky. Nice. Good job, Spikes. We can poison everybody. That's not bad. But we can also just light up the back. Let's poison everybody once, and then we're gonna light up the back. Look at that. Look at that animation. It's so good. Yeah, we do that old-fashioned. You gotta mod the stuff yourself. By myself, I mean I employ, and by employ I mean ask very kindly for labor. This guy's cool because like he's just buffing all the folks. Look at this stuff. Everyone's got thorns now. Love it. So good. I'm just here to clean up spam bops. That's too real. That's like actually true. Please just clean up spam bops. We're gonna light them up. Just keep lighting them up. Get that burn in there. Get that 5%. Whew. Yeah. You just keep punching that spiky boy. See how that goes for you. Not well, it looks like. Every channel I go to, Automod says, well, you know, we're do-it-yourself group here. No auto-modding yet. Employ, quote-unquote. Yeah, you know, the lightest terms of employ. Oh, she died. She died to the thorns. No, G, why? Poor G. I was hoping we would actually get through this without anybody dying. We're very close. They took G out right at the end there. Poor G. Yeah, salute to G. He was a good fire elemental. Chad is pretty much always well behaved. Well, don't jinx it. We've been doing poison leaves. Let's take a look and see what roots looks like, shall we? Not bad. Man, we almost made it through there without losing anybody. So close. Moldy bread instead of just mold. Yeah. Extra toasted, and by that I mean stale. This bag does air damage and slows people down. I think we already have a polar portal, don't we? Supplies frostbite. Oh, we must have some other thing that applies. Some kind of ice thing. Because it doesn't apply frostbite. This applies frostbite, which we want. Let's grab it. Stun, are you a spam box? poor morale. It was only one tick. It was only one tick this time. You're fine. Stun over here just straight up spamming. Trying to get picked up as a spam bot. Would you like to buy followers? Well, the skeleton gang's great, but you know, we're rocking elemental gangs right now. I needed to rename this. Will all of this fit? Tricks. It all fits. Wow. All right. All right. While I'm here, did anybody else want a name? Everybody good? Heavy? You want somebody heavy? If you're still kicking around. Takaro, you want anybody? If you're still sticking around? You just let me know. I got lots of folks. All right. We don't want to buy anybody. We could. Let's do the collectors. These suit and tie vampires are here to collect taxes. However, blood is more valuable than gold coins to them. They could even grant you a monetary compensation in exchange for blood collection. You would exceptionally be exempted from taxes. We are not going to refuse because that would just cost us money. We don't have the blood, so we're just going to let them take a little bit from our enchantress because we can afford that right now. I'd go for a random monster. All right, we can do that. Let's see. We'll give you somebody. You want to be Sherman? You can be the Treant. Takaro. He likes tacos. Would you like to buy followers? Go to www.kingsupersupport.com. We don't need the alchemist. Event. The doctor just had a brilliant idea. Why not cynically gather blood or tears directly from your employees? -1 motivation to all available monsters. It's a lot of blood and tears, though. Can we take the hit? I think we can. Let's get some tears. You're welcome, Takaro. We don't want to sell anybody, right? No. You didn't need that blood, G. Get out of here. Yeah, easy greed, like Trick said. Event. Journeyman Trainer. By chance, you meet a tamer traveling through the region and looking for some work. The traveler offers to train one of your employees at half price. If you have the right employee in your employ, you can even negotiate for him to work for free. We don't. We don't have this dude. But we will take a half price level for stunt here. Level 2 stunt, congrats. Alright, let's see. We've got 2 choices for the incoming adventurers. Looks like we have an easy and a medium. Easy rewards a monster and a little bit of gold is number 1, and number 2 is the medium fight rewards an artifact and a little bit of gold. Gee, you went too early. You went too early, G. All right, now you can vote. 1 for the easy fight that rewards a monster, trap, something, and 2, which is a little bit harder, rewards an artifact. They both don't reward very much cash, but what are you gonna do? Looks like we're going for that medium fight. Big old medium fight with these veterans. I think this should be fine. Oh, Carl's really beat up, actually. All right, Takara, you're getting a break. Sorry, bud. Didn't realize how beat up you were. I'm wondering if we should put somebody else in this group. I think we'll be okay. What do you think of moving to stunt? Gee, I wonder why. I mean, it was just a little blood. Oh, stunt would be good here because he applies burn as well. Good call, Trix. Good call. All right, let's do this. Gotta get that delicious tree blood. Yeah, sap. That's that bloody sap. It's maple flavored, bloody sap. Hey, we got a trap first. It doesn't happen all the time. All right, what do we got going on here? Morale losses reduced by 50. Don't care about that. Removes the penalty with the most stacks. Yeah. 53 ice damage to the front. Ice damage to everybody. No. The Ice Wizard's gonna shuffle, guys. I hate that one. Dodges the first trap. 44 physical damage. Alright. Well. Someone remind me in like 30 seconds that this guy's gonna shuffle all my folks. Alright. So we're gonna want to put this before this fight to give him the frostbite help. So not that one. So probably the Cursed Prison. I'm thinking that. Alright. So you're going to deal ice damage to the front. Ice damage to everybody. Physical to the front. Alright. Well, you're the only one with any ice resistance. Which means this guy's going to... He's going to mess us up. Armor... These two have armor resistance, but obviously you don't have any ice resistance. Okay. He's going to shuffle all my guys. So, if we want you to be in the front, we need to put you not in the front. So let's try middle. And then... You're doing physical damage to the back, not the front. So the next highest armor, or the highest armor even, is Rodrigo here, which we want to end up in the back. So let's put him in the front. I hope he ends up in the back. And then let's put attacks ricocheted hero position behind the target if the target's armor is positive. His armor is negative, so that's not going to work. Alright, I think we're putting G in here. Don't tell me you can't get the skeleton gang on this campaign. I mean, you might be able to. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of skeletons. It's been a lot of elementals and demons, basically. Are monsters random or themed by master? It seems to be a little bit of both. My worst nightmare. I mean, who doesn't love the Skelly Gang? It seems to be a combination of both. I think so. You have every campaign that you, which is what I've taken to call in the what we're in right now, like the weeks, the 47 weeks or whatever, all 47 weeks of whatever I call one campaign. You start off with a set group of guys. So whenever you click on any of the 1, 2, 3, all of that at the start before you pick what campaign you're going to play, each one has a set group of guys, and sometimes there's added set guys to it based on how you've leveled up your master. Because some of them, when they level up, like in the last campaign, I had a dog and a vampire on every campaign because I had leveled up the master to spend points on having a dog and a vampire for every group as a starting. Beyond that, it seems to be that you get rewarded / able to buy kind of anything technically, but it seems to lean heavily towards certain things, depending on the map and depending on the master, I believe. That's what it seems like anyways. Alright, so we're doing ice damage to the front. So Blizzo's 100% going to the front. This shuffle's only in the first fight, right? Start of the first fight, okay. We're doing ice to everywhere, nothing to do about that. Physical to the back. Alright, Earth Elemental in the back with his 25 armor. And then we'll put Dark Magus in the middle here. We're going to hope for the best. Alright, let's do this thing. The wrong emoji. It's okay. I assume you wanted to be sad there. Oh, that's right. You don't get hit by that trap, right? They have enhanced armor. Boo! Boo! Oh no. It didn't go where we wanted them to go. Yeah. Sorry, G. She's gonna get wrecked here. Man. Okay. G is not going to get a second turn. Unfortunately. Hit everybody. We'll hit everybody. Be on fire. Man, poor G always gets hammered. I swear. Terrified if the target's armor is negative. It's not. I think we'll hit everybody with fire. Burn 2, double damage if the target's affected by burn, which they all are. Great. At least there's that. Yep, let's get some spice going. Go get him, Trix. I mean, the good news is Trix is gonna be fine, it looks like. For a while, anyways. Down goes G. He's gonna need a rest after this, I think. Yeah. They're still all affected by burn, so light them up. Nice, that's gonna take down that ice wizard. More spikes, please. It's funny that the spikes go in every direction, but they only hit the front guy. Yes, no more wizard. Get out of here, ice wizard. Yep. There goes my suit of armor. More spikes! Is he gonna kill him? He might kill him. Yep. Good night, Trix. Oh, so close. Alright, he's gonna die. So we should just... Yeah, we'll just kill this bad guy. Some sweet, sweet lightning. And then you're just gonna show up and die. Psh, easy peasy. Alright, artifacts. All monsters gain a random bonus at the start of each fight. I love that. Demonic Pendant. Applies Terrified to all heroes when a demon is defeated. We don't have a whole lot of that. Horn of Plenty. Monsters have a 20% chance to deal critical strike. So that's also pretty good. I think we're going to go with a random bonus, though. Let's get this figurehead. Who doesn't love a random bonus, you know? Alright, Takarl's all healed up just in time, because G needs a break, and actually Trix needs a break, too. Alright, G, you go get a break. Trix, you go get a break. Takaro, front line, please. Man, we are riding an edge here of not having enough monsters. The only good thing is that they haven't been getting to the second room. We've been killing them before they get to the second room, so you know. Does the bonus give you money? Which bonus? One directional Omni Spikes. Yeah, obviously. It's just... It shoots the guy behind him, it shoots up into the air, comes back down right on him, you know. Rando Calrissian's under the chat. Get out of here, Calrissian. Yep, punk. Alright, we have a little bit of money, but not a lot. I'm thinking we will not upgrade a trap. I don't think so. I think we're not going to. I think we're going to save our money and upgrade some folks. I think they need the help. They're very low level. So let's do an event. Once upon a time, a wandering troubadour offers to sing to your employees in exchange for a modest sum. With the right employee, you could convince him to sing for free. We don't have a spider lady. We probably should spend the 50 here. Everyone's feeling pretty sad. Not how we're looking. I mean, not great. We're looking not great still. Technically, I could put Trix back. I'll put Trix back. Let's do some plunder. Viewer bots? Who doesn't love a good free viewer bot? Bring them on. I feel used. I mean, you are an employee. That's like step one. Alright, so we've got a feudal castle. Risk of injury is really high. It would make everybody happy and get some gold. This would make everybody sad, the necromancer's lair, and would find a monster 100%. Or volunteers get +2 Morale, 100% chance that we lose a volunteer for 3 weeks. Next dungeon, 100% haste for all monsters. Meh. I think maybe we're just going to find a monster, and we'll take the morale hit. Visiting the sinister practitioner of forbidden magics will give your volunteers nightmares, but it was worth the trip. The necromancer conjured a monster ready to serve you. We got a gargoyle. Alright, how sad is everybody? Alright. Trix is going back. And now we have a gargoyle. Does air damage or air damage and bleed? Okay. Okay. Seems fine. We could loan out a trap. We probably should do that because we have 4 and we need 2. Honestly, I only want to keep these 2. I'd be happy loaning out either of those 2. Let's do that. It's a little bit safer than these 2. And I don't know if we can send another employee away for a while. Siege! You'll take Icy Breeze or Poison. Let's send you the Poison Cloud for 100. You can have that for 8 weeks. Absolutely. 600 more points? What are you going to do with all them points? We should probably do the Therapist. I'm feeling the Therapist right now. The question is, do we extend it? Not for money, obviously, but maybe for tiers. Nah. We'll just do the regular. Regular old one. Okay. Alright. So we've got a couple normal ones here. 1 is going to reward a monster and some gold. 2 is going to a little bit harder, and it's going to reward master bonus and more gold. So you can vote 1 or 2. 1's a little bit easier, rewards a monster. 2's a little bit harder, rewards a master bonus. 2 also has a slightly more gold than 1 because it's slightly harder. Ooh, we got a split vote. Anything could happen. Who knows? Where are we going to end up? Oh, we got to decide and vote, maybe? Going for that harder fight. Let's do it. Like usual, I haven't been forgetting to say it, but you can buff the heroes or the monsters if you want. If you want to buff the heroes with Frostbite, that's a number 1. Or the monsters, you can give the monsters some Frostbite attacks. Put it for number 2. We are going to do Cursed Prism. Because we like Cursed Prism. What do we have here? Nature to the front and a bunch of poison. Air to the back. Tiredness. Can't be affected by poison. Okay. And physical everywhere. And apply bleed. And a dodge. Alright. So, nature to the front and air to the back. Nature to the front. Looks like Takaro's up front. You're up first, bud. And air to the back. Looks like stunts in the back with your tiny amount of air resistance. Ugh, good luck, bud. And we'll put Rodrigo here in the middle. You got this. You got this, Takaro. Don't worry about it. Look, they're gonna the lovely Viking Raiders are gonna give you some frostbite. You'll be fine. Nobody's shuffling us, right? No shuffle. Plus, you're gonna get a random bonus at the start of the fight. And if you lose a bunch of health, you'll deal extra damage. It's gonna be great. Oh, this is before the trap. That's weird. Okay. Well, nature to the front. So we still want. We'll put the earth elemental up front. Air to the back. Looks like we're doing gargoyle. Sure. And probably yeah, we'll do Blizzo in the middle here. Okay. Let's do this. I'm not in this round. You guys got it? Yeah, Trix needed a break. Trix and G needed a nap, which, you know, I get. Are there frost resistance negative? 2 of them are. Polar portal. Let's go. Yeah, poor G and Trix. You know, they've been doing a lot of work. They've been taking a lot of hits, really. Everyone's been doing a lot of work, but they've been taking a lot of hits, so they needed a nap. I'm a union mandated break. Yeah, they're just getting coffee. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you poisoned that tree. Okay, the Carl's at half already. Don't love that. We could burn some folks. Probably should do that. All right, let's kiss everybody. Mwah. They're different heroes. The other heroes decided to retire because if they came back, I would murder them. Burn 2, damage doubled if... Yeah, we should do this because they have burn on them. Burn! Be on fire. Alright, Takaro. 30% life. First turn. You got this. Wow, look at all that damage, though. Look at all this damage you're going to do, Takaro. You're not going to make it, but it's going to be worth it. Look at all of that damage. You went out in style, bud. Straight up. Oh, stunt! No! I kind of wanted another turn out of stunt there. Alright, possessed armor. Let's light everybody on fire, I guess. I mean, pretty good job, front team. Pretty good job. We can kill somebody. I guess we'll kill the back guy. This middle guy will probably just die as soon as he walks up. Oh, he doesn't take a hit as soon as he walks up? Fine. Fine. We will Sharp Talon him. Ooh, that's a fun animation too. Just diving in there. There he goes. Look at all that blood. Alright, so we can upgrade her Frozen Rose. Increases the damage to 62 and 62. That's not bad. More life. Or Enchanted Seeds. Applies Enchanted Seeds 1 to the next group of monsters. Each monster gets 20% life once transformed. It's so weird, though. Why are they're not going to be hurt? I don't know. I guess maybe they'll hurt if they're slow. If they're slow, they'd be hurt. And it would heal them and transform them. We could get more life. I kind of want to upgrade this thing, though. That's a lot of damage. Let's do the Frozen Rose. It's a lot of damage. All right. Some folks feeling a little better. Let's drop some people back into rotation here. There we go. Does anyone need a break? Something we need one soon, but not now. All right, let's go to the trainer with our almost $500. I want to get these guys up to level 2 because it gives them a passive. It's really expensive. Attacks also target heroes affected by frostbite for 30% of final damage. That's so good. Applies one random penalty to the heroes affected by at least one penalty at the start of his turn. I think we got to do that. Alright, we can only level up 2 folks. They're really expensive to level up, these elementals. We could work out. I'm thinking maybe. We actually have some blood and tears. We don't have a ton of money, but... Okay. Some regeneration, some power, and some life. I don't think we can do it all, right? 40, 55. We're short on blood to do it all. 50, 70. We have enough gold. So, I'm thinking probably we should do the power. And then I'm thinking the hit points. Do some weights and some rings. We just won't do the regen. Okay. Now we have no money. So event. Oh, it's the thigh supplier. Who doesn't love the thigh supplier? A shifty looking supplier is offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. They don't look or smell particularly fresh, but you know that management would grant you a sweet salary bonus for reducing overhead. I mean, we always do this. Get out of here, overhead. The problem is if I do this event here, it's gonna make a couple of the guys sick. So maybe we put it up. We off-put it. We put it off. Let's do a workout. Great. Tiers. I can do both of these. +5 to resistances, yes. And +38 hit points. Do some sauna and some skip and rope. Great use of tiers. Perfect. Love it. Yeah. Suspiciously cheap meat. Also known as quote-unquote medicine. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, it's all fine. Alright. We got some hard fights here. We got 2 hard and a champ. So 1 is going to be a hard fight that rewards an artifact and a little bit of gold. 2 is a hard fight that rewards a trap but a lot more gold. Or 3 is a champion fight, rewards a rare and has a lot of gold. So just to recap, 1 hard artifact, low gold. 2 hard trap, decent gold. 3 champion rare, decent gold. You can now vote 1, 2, or 3 for hard, hard, or ultra hard. Fingers crossed. We want the ultra hard. We're doing it. These folks want a rare. I get it. I want a rare. Who doesn't want a rare? Give me them rares. I take my champion's medium rare. I'm not sure there's no poison. Could be poison everywhere. That meat was saturated in poison. Alright, we got ourselves a champion fight with our friend the innkeeper. If you'd like to make the heroes, those gross, awful heroes, extra speedy, you can vote 1. Or if you want to make my sweet, sweet monsters extra speedy, you can vote 2, 2, 2. Alright. We're going to do the prism here. Because we want them to be weak against elementals, which I have in spades. Alright. So we're doing fire damage to the front. That's right, he gets stronger when he's stacked with penalties, which all of my folks always do. Stack people with penalties. You're going to gain bonuses and penalties and remove some to heal. He's kind of a pain in the ass. And then we have a barbarian. It's going to do physical damage to the front, and he's going to enrage everybody. Oh man, what is the hashtag 420 going to give us? Everyone's just flying. Alright, so we're dealing a lot of fire damage to the front here. And then physical damage to the front. So, G has the most fire resistance. He's got a little armor. He's not very tanky per se. Stunt's got some fire, no armor, and less fire resistance than G does. Rodrigo has good armor and okay fire resistance. Man, I think G's going in front again. Feels bad. But it's all fire coming in. It's a lot of fire coming in. He's got 80% fire resist, like we have to. But after that, I just don't know. What are they weak against? Weak against nature? Love it. Looks like we're putting in nature, folks. Who's fire? You got 15%, -15 and 0 armor, -25 and 30 armor. You have way more hit points though. So we'll put Trix in behind G, and then we'll put Takaro in behind Trix. G gets the human shield position. Yeah. 6996. I wonder what that will give us. It's gonna be something amazing, I'm sure. So we don't have any fire resist for this second fight. That's all in that first fight. So hopefully we don't end up fighting these guys. The mage has a little fire resist and no armor. Everyone else has a little bit of armor and negative fire resist. So mage goes in first. And then probably Beefy Boy 1 and Beefy Boy 2. How's their ice resist? Meh. Alright. Yeah, poor G's in the human shield position. I wish this trap was in front of these monsters. We should... She has an ice attack, right? She does have an ice attack. .68 ice and 68 nature. I'm thinking maybe we do ice, lower the ice resistances here, just in case. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do ice weakness 4. If they make it that far, which they might. It's a champion fight. Gives a skeleton gang for 4 minutes. Sweet. Let's do it. You just need a trumpeter. Trumpeter skeleton. Alright. So we got some buffs. Looks like Shell. Shell on G here. Nice. It's pretty. That was a pretty lucky buff on G. I'll take it. We should burn everybody? We should burn everybody. Get that burn on there. Yeah, look at all that tanking. Look, he's up to 100% fire resistance now because of the enhanced resistances. So he took 0 damage from that attack. Let's get some spikes down, sure. And then that's pretty brutal. I think we do 1 root to get that nature weakness on there, and then we just poison for days. Oh yeah, he's gonna take damage from that though. But he probably won't take damage from this. Nice. Gee, you got this. You do got this. You just keep trucking along, bud. You just keep being on fire. Look at this. This crew's got your back. Oh, he took 7. Oh, his fire resistance is back down to 80. I'm very worried about him now. Alright, let's poison all the folks. Will that kill her? She only have 1 poison on her. Kinda just wanna... We're just gonna end her. Yeah, that seems good. We don't want her around anymore. Oh, the armor though. So... He broke G's armor. I got this. I don't got this! Oh, you lasted another turn, but you're gonna die on your turn. Oh, sorry, G. Alright, Trix. Your turn to tank the innkeeper, please. I'm gonna... well, Takaro just eliminates folks from the back going forward. The plan was always to just put people in front of Takaro and let him try to murder. Ow. More spikes, please. Eh. Alright, we've got like 1 more attack on Trix before he goes down. I think we gotta keep going with this. Keep stomping. We can finish this guy off, maybe. Oh. Spiky meatball. Down goes Spiky meatball. No. Don't break my armor. I need that. Alright. Let's get this poison on here. Pretty leaves. Leaves. Stop healing. Oh, he one-shot Takaro. Rip. I think Takaro had a shot at killing him, I think. Or getting him close at least. We gotta do the lightning, right? Lightning all day. This is my jam right now. Bam. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Alright, get a little bit of lightning in there. Nice. Frozen Thorn. Down goes Frazier. 288 monies. We get the Horn of Plenty, which will give us crit. Pretty good. Or some fun new monsters. Jabuko, which does nature damage everywhere. Demoralize. He's more of a demoralizing monster. The good thing about him is his attack supply tiredness, but it's per 25% morale missing. So I don't know that we're gonna go with the Jabuko, even though I like him. However, Braum, the Headless Knight, he's a little tanky, if I remember correctly. That's right. Heroes killed by him come back to life as a ghost, and his area attack regenerates his life by 30% of damage dealt, which is pretty good. He doesn't have a lot of hit points, 90, and his resistances are not amazing. Like, although he's good against air, he's got some sweet air resistance. But yeah, he'll do 40 air damage and morale to the back, but more importantly, he can do nature damage to everybody and heal. And if he kills anybody, they come back as a ghost. Tough choice between these two. I think we're going to go with Braum. Braum's pretty fun. Yes, the members of the skeleton gang, kind of. Yeah, I've had him before. He's a little skeleton gangy. All right. Where is Braum? Braum's over here. We want you with the people who are doing nature weakness. Okay, you're doing nature weakness. Great. You are also doing nature weakness. Are you doing nature weakness to everybody? No, just the back. Also just the back. That's just the front. Okay. Well, now we have a tank in this group, so there's that. We did not before. I think I'm going to take this wind elemental and let him rest up. It's pretty banged up. Everybody else is okay. Good job, Stud. We should definitely do a trainer. We need to bring Braum to level 2, definitely. Jesus, 400 just to bring him to level 2. And we should bring our Earth Elemental to level 2. And that is it. We leveled up. We had 800 gold. We leveled up 2 dudes. We have 182 and we can't afford to level up anybody. That would have been 200. That would have been the closest. We had a couple at 200. Jeez. So expensive. Speaking of expensive, let's do a business trip. Oh no, we have an event coming up. They'll get sick. I don't want them to get sick. Tarball. Heroes affected by burn lose 30 speed. Eh. We could send Rodrigo our armor away for 8 weeks. 200 money and 25 tiers. Or we could send Stratus away for 5. He'll heal up, we'll get money. I mean, we're going to send him away anyways. So, yep. Thanks for the money, bud. We're going to do some alchemy here. Let's turn some blood into tears. And then we'll transmute some blood and tears into money. That seems fine. Alright, next up. Let's see what we have. We have 2 medium fights and a hard fight. Fight number 1, easy monster bonus, some money. Fight number 2, same difficulty, monster, and same gold. Or number 3 is a medium fight, and you get a trap and a little bit more gold. So 1 and 2 are the same difficulty. 1 rewards master bonus, 2 rewards a monster. 3 is a little bit harder, gives you a trap and a little bit of gold, a little bit more gold. So that's 1, 2, or 3. Un, deux, trois. Looks like we're learning towards 2, which I think had a little bit more gold. Oh, vote for number 3. What's that veteran fight? Feeling confident now that that the Takaro the tree is level 4. Takaro likes trees. Nice trap before the monster fights, the way it should be. All right, prism. Always prism. Next, let's see what we got. We got poison for the front. Let's see, you're gonna enrage everybody. You're fast. Physical damage to the front. You're gonna deal nature damage to everybody, and applies dodge. All right. So nature and physical. Nope. You've got some armor, but bad nature. You have no armor, but okay nature. Looks like Trix is up front with his 30 armor and 50 nature resist. Absolutely. Trix leading the pack, and then probably Takaro behind him. He's got the next best nature resistance, which is what most of the damage is. And then the question is, who are we putting in the back? What are their resistances? Okay, none of them are resistant to nature. That's good. Not very much anyways. Or we can do some fire shenanigans here. I guess we could go off of who has... Because he's going to be doing nature to everybody. 0 nature resist, minus 15, minus 35 on G. Alright, looks like we're going to put stunt in here. Because G would take some hits from that minstrel there. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, and like always, that's me, the holiday tree. Tricaro. Ooh, I like Tricaro better. Tricaro's even better. Yep, polar portal to get that frostbite on there. Tricaro. No one ever listens to me. Alright. Their ice resistances are bad, so that's good. Probably Braum in the front. Probably. What are we hitting again? Nature and physical. His nature's actually garbage. All right, we're going with the earth elemental actually, and then I think Braum behind him. I think makes sense, and then we'll put. Look at this guy, he's just surrounded by giants. Just massive giants on either side of him. Get prisoned. Ooh, they got some resistances here. Ooh, let them have resistances. Viking Raiders failed me today. It's okay. It's alright, folks. It's alright. We'll still kill them. We should do one of these. Probably the kiss. They don't like being on fire for some reason. Alright, Trix is holding strong so far. Carl, let's get you in there. Yeah, let's apply some poison. And then your job to Carl is going to be to kill that guy. Which you might be able to do next turn. Stop dropping mice on me. Nope. He did it to himself because he attacks everybody and everybody has thorns on them. 40 life when attacking this target, and he attacked everybody. Bro just suicided on us. Infection. The Earth Impaler's great. So good. Treant's great too. Let's get some spikes on there. Full bam. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got this. Let's do some poison leads because they're fun to watch. First room. Good job, team. Nobody died. Nobody's got sad morale. An ice impaler. What? We got a flame eater here. We got Amanda, the Limbo Reaper. We have an ice impaler though. 40 ice damage, applies tiredness, excuse me. Gains 5 power per stack. Gains 5 power per stack of thorns the ice impaler is benefiting from. Gains 2 thorns if the target's ice resistance is negative. Cool. Cool. I don't even know what that icon is, but I want it. Beautiful. I agree. Where are you? Where's my ice impaler? You go over here. Can't have 2 impalers in the same group. You go with this other group here. I mean, it probably would make sense to be here just because we can better better impale. And actually, if we need the ice resistance, we have somebody. There's nobody in this group with ice. 15. Okay, that probably actually makes the most sense. You want to switch your name to the Icy Boy? Away from the Earth Impaler? You sure? I don't know how much I'm going to be using him yet. Just as a fair warning to you. He's very pretty though. He's very nice. We could go to the doctor and get healed up. We don't need it. Or we could go to the merchant and buy something. Which we also don't need. So, doctor. The Occupational Health Office has been called in to do some tests following recent assignments. Everything seems in order. Can I name something because I have the points? You can. If you want to turn in some points, you can name something. Like that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Trix? What's wrong with you? There you go. So yeah, you could do that. You can do that stunt. What Trix just did. There's a lot wrong with you, Trix. It's okay. It's allowed. There's a lot wrong with you. All right. We're okay in morale. We're not great. We could upgrade a trap. Our traps are pretty low level, so maybe we want to do that. Let's do that. We can upgrade this. We'll make the weakness last longer. So let's do that. And then I'm thinking probably this. What will it do? 15 more damage. It's not that exciting, actually. 15 more damage is not all that exciting. Whereas this would increase the weakness by 1. I could technically do both. And then we get Poison Cloud. 20 extra damage. What is there? I need to see my options. All right, I can take a peek in a second. I'm thinking we don't upgrade any of these. We'll just the trap. We'll save that money. Although I guess I should have, since we're one away from the champ fight. Whoops. Oh, that is the other thing, is we're pretty close to the champ fight. I don't know if you want to save it. I guess I could save it. I could refund those points and rename it. Trix, if you want to save your name for later. We've only got 1, 2, 3 weeks left. So, Stunt, do you want a name in here, or you want a name on the next campaign? We can hold off. I can save. All right. Let's do therapist. Sure. We'll spend some money. Make everybody happy. Everyone morale's topped off before we go into this final fight. We're gonna do the alchemist because this event is gonna be the bad meat. We know that. We don't actually need to do this though, so we'll gain some money, I guess. We'll do one of these. Sure. All right, champion fight. Let's do this thing. Do we have the right grouping here? We should bring you back, because maybe we'll need you. Feeling good about it? I don't know. I'm feeling good about it. For Skull? Oh, jeez. That's always a fun one. Skull. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Feeling really good about the Needler being in this fight? Well, we'll see. We shall see. So if you want to enrage the heroes, it'll help them, make them tougher. You can vote 1. If you want to enrage and help the monsters, you can vote 2. Reminder, this is the last fight on this campaign. Let's see what we have going for us here. He's a ball shape with needles. It's a normal name. Yeah, totally normal. Totes. Totes my goats. Alright, so she's going to replace one of her penalties with a bonus. Start of her turn once. Air damage to the front. Oh, I mean, I don't know what we're doing here. We're doing Curse Prison, obviously. All resistance is increased by 15. Alright. What are you doing? Fire damage to the front. You're going to get morale back. No one cares. You're going to do some ice damage, whatever. And then the champion is a Huntress. Physical damage to the back. The attack applies stunned if the Huntress is affected by at least 1 penalty. Oh, no. But that's what I do. Implies enraged all heroes when the Huntress kills a monster. Alright, well, that's not great. So physical damage coming in the back. Rodrigo's got 50 armor. Trix has got 30. Trix has got way more hit points. 52 physical damage. Alright, I'm thinking probably... I'm leaning towards Trix for the back. Front is air and fire. Air damage, we get 20... 25 and 50 for stunt. Man. G's got a lot of fire resistance. Air resistance is 20, which is pretty good too. How is their fire resistance? Front one's garbage. Alright. I think G's leading from the front again. How's their nature resist? Also garbage, so Takaro. And then Trix in the back? I think? I think that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's go. Next trap. Should be Polar Portal, probably. Oh god. Maybe you'll be dead. Alright. Let's go. Alright. So, Physical damage. She's definitely gonna be alive. So physical damage in the back. 25. Brom's got 30. Look like Brom's going in the back. Good luck, Brom. It's gonna be fire and air coming in the front. I don't know who's gonna be alive here. Like, I'm hoping at least one of them is dead. Okay, none of you have fire or air resist. You have a little bit of both. You're all negative. You have a little bit of air resist, but negative fire. You have negative fire, but you have really good air resist. How's their air? Alright. We're gonna put a level 1 in here? That seems wrong. That's gotta be wrong. Are these guys just gonna get lit up if I put them in front? I think that's a lot of fire damage. I think we go for it. They've got so many. They've got like double the amount of hit points. All right, let's give it a shot. See what happens. Also, thank you for buffing my monsters. Appreciate it. All right, let's do this thing. We get some random buffs. What do we get? Damage attacks apply frostbite. That's funny. And burn. All right. Well, the good news is that G's doing well against this guy. The bad news is that Trix gets stunned because the champion has a negative on it from the trap. However, if Trix can just soak up that damage and deal thorn damage, I'm calling that a win. Alright, G, what are we doing here? Fire damage to the front, fire damage to the back. Let's do Inferno here, because your attacks are going to give frostbite on everybody. Flame shield, boo. Alright. We should probably poison leaves here. Because we need to kill these two guys. We're doing some damage to the champion, which is good. Trix is friggin' tanking like a champ. 70 armor. Because he also hit the buff that he started with, the random buff that he gets, and he got enhanced armor. What a champ. Yeah, let's keep lighting everybody on fire. Reflects to heroes that have burned. This is better. It's a little more damage. Let's do it. The next turn we'll have to apply more burn. Oh, there will be no next turn. G goes down to a blast of air. Alright, well. More poison leaves. She's gonna stun poor Trix again. Whatever, he does thorn damage. Cool, cool. Everything's cool. Whoop. Okay, alright. Okay. How's your air resist? Bad? Can you last one more turn? No. Down goes Takaro. Sorry, bud. He's stunned, but he has thorns. Maybe he'll kill people with his thorns? He is dealing damage to them. Well, it was a good run, Trix. Blasted. Alright, 2 of those people should die right here. Oh, what? You're 9 hit points. Oh, and then we can just lightning the champion? Psh, easy peasy. Elementals are great. No notes. Head throw? I mean, we're gonna head throw, right? Which one's the one that... Oh, anybody. Let's throw your head. Achievement unlocked, playing with toys.
While you were having fun terrorizing explorers,
You're welcome, by the way.
we reactivated an old temple in the forest.
It's my
We're
old temple.
transferring some demons to create elementals. We're counting on you to use them wisely.
I mean, didn't I hear? Okay.
My quest is over.
Good work, team. 22 people died. 22 employees died. We killed 27 heroes. So, you know, did more than we took. GG, thank you, Trix. Alrighty, let's continue. Get them
I
levels.
feel the sap burning in me.
Yes, yes. Excellent.
It is inevitable.
I agree, it is inevitable. Alright, so now that we've seen how it plays a little bit. Oh, we can get more treants? Oh, man. Monsters and masters attacks, which apply damage over time. Have a 10% chance to apply additional effect stacks. Grants the lightning a chance to apply burn. Stacks elemental weakness applied by magic brambles by 1 or 2. Okay. What do we got up here? Enchanted seeds apply thorns to the next group of monsters before they transform. Monsters transformed by enchanted seeds gain extra life. It's so weird though. I don't know if I want these two buffs. I want more treants though. What else do we have here? Frostbite, burn, killing hero, master spells. Okay. Well, I want this treant, so we're doing it. The question is, do we want to keep going on this chain? Because I don't think I'll use this. There must be a reason to, though. I don't know what it is. Just have all treants all the time. Guess we'll see. Just give it a look. A little look-see. Elementary, my dear. What was the name of this one? Default. Alright. This was demons and elementals. This is just elementals. What did we get as a reward? We got an ancestral elemental as our reward here. What do you do? You hit everything all the time. That's the only way you hit, is everything all the time. Air, fire, or ice damage. It applies a weakness. Damage dealt doubled if the target is affected by burn. Applies burn. Damage doubled if affected by frostbite. Applies frostbite. Damage doubled if the target's air resistance is negative. Okay, so they go in a circle. So you start anywhere, then you keep going down the chain. Like you could start with the the ice attack, and then that would give frostbite, which then you could do the fire attack, and that would get burn, do the air weakness. Yeah, that's cool. What's the reward for this one? A crystal catalyst. 10 ice and air damage, applies magical weakness. Damage taken from master spells increased by 50%. Weird. Okay. Just the tip. Just the Ice Impaler's tip. Alright, let's go. Let's make sure that we're good. We're good. Let's go.
Following the path of destiny.
Alright. Let's take a look at our monsters, shall we? It gave some names out. If you would rather have your name be something else, now's a good time to let me know. Looks like I gave a name to Takaro, Stunt, G, Trix, and Heavy Lifting. Unless somebody's name is Douglas, or Jello, or Kethalion. Alright, so now we have 2 treants, which is cool. Big tree boys. We'll keep one in each group. Then we have an Earth Elemental. Looks like we have 2 Ice Elementals for whatever reason. A Fire. So we didn't get an Air Elemental this time. We had 2 Ice Elementals instead. And an Ice Impaler, which is currently named after G. Alright. We'll seem okay. What are our traps? Furnace. Burns everybody. Fire guy's good. Which fire guy? This guy? Oh, you? Yeah. The fire elemental. That was G last time. We had a furnace, which would actually be good before you, because that would get us started on our cycle early. Pandora's box, which scares people away. We don't do that, so we won't be using that trap. And then polar portal, which applies frostbite, which would be good before our ice elementals, of which we have 2. Okay. Let's get this rolling. We have an easy and a medium. 1 is easy, rewards a monster. 2 is medium and also rewards. So they both reward monsters. 1 is a little bit easier than 2. 2 will give us more money. You can vote right now. 1 for the easy fight. 2 for the medium fight. 2 rewards more gold. Everything else basically the same. Pretty much identical. Besides how much gold you get and slightly how hard the fight is. Just slightly. No, I'm still saving for skull. All right. 300. The 300. All right, I think we should do a polar portal here, probably. And then do furnace before the second group. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna do nature damage to the front, or they're gonna do nature damage to the front, and fire damage to the front, and randomly shuffle all the monsters. I hate you, magician. I hate you so much. So, we need a fire resist guy and a nature resist guy. We don't have any fire resist in this group. So that's gonna be a problem. But we should get our naturist guys in to the other groups here, so we'll put them in 2 spaces. And hope that way one of them will end up here. Hopefully it's Takaro, but if it's Douglas, that's okay. Chewing tobacco? No, you're thinking Skull. Skull is it's a cheers. It's like an Icelandic way of saying cheers. However, Skull in this channel makes me drink mead. That's left over from my birthday stream. But I didn't remove it because why? Why remove it? I'll drink mead. I have mead. I keep it on file. I keep it here ready to go. You never know when you might need just a little bit of skull. A little bit of mead. All right. I'm thinking maybe we put stunt in here because he's gonna have the polar portal. So yeah, let's do that. That should be fine. Oh, the troop's going before the trap. Boo. All right, we're not going to shuffle people here. So nature and fire resistance in the front. Fire damage to everybody. So we definitely want our fire boy. How's your nature resist? Minus 35. All right, well, nobody has both. Okay. Well, we'll put Trix in the front. She's got a lot of fire resist. I think that this guy's still going to be alive. And then probably the ancestor. And then ice just is pretty good. We'll do nature probably. Oh, his nature is good too. We'll do another treant. It's fine. Furnace? Sure. I forgot it sets up this whole thing. Dog's the bounty avatar? Where'd you get a dog? You got some dogs? He shuffled us. He put Takaro in front, which is what we wanted. Great. Man, it's still taking a ton of damage though. It's just, there's so much fire. Oh, guy looks like the avatar. Got it, got it. Doug's the avatar. Got it, I'm there. I'm with you. Took me a second, but I'm with you. We should probably do that. Just try to get as much damage on there as possible. We should keep going. Try to take this guy down so he doesn't get another turn. We are not going to take him down. Sash. Alright. Poison leaves. He's going to deal less damage. Oh wow, you're still alive. Takaro's still alive. Oh. I knew that was going to happen. Hey, J Turtle Sauce. Who doesn't love some turtle sauce? Thanks for the follow, friend. I hope you enjoyed the dancing dino. Appreciate you grabbing an oar and jumping on a longboat to become a Viking raider. Glad to have you. Hope you're having a good evening. Let's do... It actually doesn't matter. So let's do a slap. Just to watch that animation. And welcome aboard, Mr. Sauce or Mrs. Sauce. Non-binary sauce. We probably want a lightning because lightning's amazing. I don't know why you'd do anything else. Just does so much damage. Why would you do anything else there? Oh, that guy's fun. The Ancestral Elemental is real fun. Alright, Trick's doing a good job against the fight. So, I mean, against the fire, so at least there's that. Yeah, and it's flamboyant. It's got style, you know? Alright, well that's not going to happen, Sauce. So, sorry, friend. Maybe next time. Yeah, get rowing. If you're going to be that crude, the least you can do is row. Alright, we don't have any debuffs on him, so let's start doing one of those. Let's do Thunderstorm first. Lightning! And let's get some nature weakness on there. Trix can tank that all day. Not concerned. Magma Ball. Yes, excellent. Damage doubled if affected by burn, which you are. Alternatively, applies burn, double damage to frostbite, or applies frostbite, double damage if air resistance is negative. Air resistance is negative. Ice resistance is not, though. So we're just gonna keep doing this one. Well, bam! Take that lightning. Roots. Wonder if Thor was into tennis. Why is that? He might have been. I don't know the man to ask. Alright, we did it. So we could get an Earth Impaler. We get a Fire Impaler. Applies thorns to all monsters of the group at the start of its turn. That's pretty good. Gains 2 thorns. Alright. Or an Unstable Elemental. Because it's an electric sport? Man. That's a god-awful joke, friend. 25 physical damage. Regenerates the unstable elemental's life by 10% of damage dealt per stack of thorns it's benefiting from. And loses 15% of its maximum life to gain Thorns 5. Thorns 3, excuse me. That's weird. Huh. Let's give it a shot. It's weird. Alright. Where do we want you? Do we want you with this group? Gain 5 power per turn. Storms benefiting from. These give it to the master. Sure, you can be in group 1. What the hell? I can name. What do we got? Do we have a heavy lifting? We have a heavy lifting. If you want to cash in some points, heavy lifting, I can name Zeltis that. So I think 1,000 points, 1,000 plundered treasure to rename stuff. Or I can rename something after you if you want for free. Got to pay to play, bud. Yeah. I'll name the monsters after players or after Vikings, the Raiders here for free, as long as it's not named after somebody else currently. But if you want to name them, you got to spend the points. Never should have grabbed that ore for the one, for the one plundered treasure. Then you'd be at 761. Oh no! Now you're at 759. Well, thank you for grabbing an ore and jumping aboard tonight, Heavy Lift, and I appreciate it. It's irresistible, I know, isn't it? Who doesn't want to grab an ore? For one plundered treasure, you too can have an ore. I'll sub if you eat a pickle on stream. You won't be able to see it. What's the point? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love pickles. I can go eat a pickle right now. But there's no camera. You're not going to be able to see it. I could just tell you. I could tell you that I ate a pickle. Crunch. Crunch, crunch. I don't think we want to level up any traps. And we have 2 more engineerings coming up. Let's see what about. 2 of your employees have been caught red-handed brawling like 2 elves for a hairbrush. Will be tough. We're just gonna buy another. We're gonna buy another hairbrush. There. Now there's another hairbrush. You're so whiny. Let's do another event. R&D manager needs a guinea pig. No. He's gonna kill our poor unstable elemental. I haven't even got to see what he does yet. Let's see. Engineering, so we could upgrade a trap right now. Stunt needs 2 ores. Yeah, we'll get you 2 ores, Stunt. Do some extra rowing. Just for you, bud. I'm wondering if we should upgrade the polar portal. I feel like maybe. Oh, you don't want to do the extra rowing? Nah, let's plunder. What does this thing do anyways? Burning ice. Damage dealt by burn or frostbite increased by 50%. Okay. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we go to the isolated farm. 70 gold. 5% risk of injury is not bad. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. You were fighting over two people were fighting over a hairbrush. I don't think one of them was you though. So I just got a second hairbrush so they'll stop fighting. This is pretty good risk-wise for the isolated farm. Mushroom circle, we don't need all that morale. And 75% chance is a lot. 35% chance more gold. 20% chance of getting a monster. Well, let's do this one. Plunder. Volunteers have organized a dance party involving several bonfires and a few happy murders in the village. They have even found a monster in a cage and set him free, and then emerged unscathed. Nice. So 141 gold, and we have a wind elemental now. Wait a minute, why was I fighting for a hairbrush? I don't even have hair. Look, I don't. Whatever you do when you're not at work, with or without hairbrushes, I'm not to say. You live your life, friend. Do we have air resistance here at all? A little. Alright, that's probably fine. Yes, this is single player Fortnite. Everybody knows that. This is actually the single player mode for Fortnite. Let's go. We want to give. We don't want this anymore. We'll rent that out for 8 weeks. Yeah, we do twisting towers. This fight right here. The frozen caves and stronghold is just another name for twisting towers. The twisted, tilted towers. Everyone knows that. All right, what do we got? We've got an easy fight and a hard fight. 1 for easy, 2 for hard. 1 rewards a monster, 2 rewards an artifact. So 1 for easy and a monster reward, 2 for hard and an artifact reward. Why do you assume I have a cam? If I had a cam, maybe I'd be using it. Just mail me a camera. My favorite big streamer. I don't follow a ton of big streamers. Like Dan's Gaming is, I'd say, big-ish. Co-Carnage, big-ish. Basically. Those are probably the 2 biggest ones that I follow. I like both of them. But other than that, most of the streamers I watch are a little bit smaller. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 Oak Boulevard, and that is in I can't think of a funny town. That's in Funny Town, USA, Pennsylvania. What are we doing here? Probably ice. We'll do polar. Thanks, Stunt. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a massive streamer. Absolutely massive. How I can even read your messages in time as everything scrolls up, I don't know. Because there's so much going on. Asmongold. Yeah, he was like a WoW streamer for a long time, right? I'm pretty sure. That was kind of his bag for a while. I don't know if he's still. I guess I don't know. I don't follow him that much. But if I'm thinking of the right person, he was started as a WoW streamer. Y'all are nerds who even have favorite streamers. I mean, like I said, I don't know if they're my favorite. They're the 2 big streamers that I happen to watch. Co-Carnage plays with games, but I think he's boring. I like him. I think he's got some fun mannerisms. I think I like his mentality. Like I think he's a pretty positive person for the most part. Was a WoW streamer. Got it. Now he's a React Andy. Oh, all right. Good to know. All right, what do we have? We have air coming to the front. All right. Don't care about any of that. Physical coming to the front. And ice going everywhere. And a shuffle. Okay. Physical and air. I don't know that we have anybody who has... Oh, I guess you have air resistance, but you don't have any physical resist. Who's hitting harder? 34, 59 air. Alright, let's put you here. Oh, that's fun. Look at all that. And maybe you'll end up front. We should probably put somebody with some armor here. So who's got some armor? Either of our elemental friends. 25. Negative 50. Jesus. Alright, we'll put stunt here. Dr. Disrespect. He doesn't even stream anymore, right? Didn't he get all kinds of banned and stuff? Pretty sure he got capped. Isn't he making like a video game or something now? Because he he can't. Oh, he's in YouTube. Okay. But yeah, he can. So does he stream? Does he live stream on YouTube, or does he just do videos and post them? Because I know you can do either or both. All right. Who are we putting up front here? What do we have for weaknesses? So you're going to be dealing ice damage to the front. Nope. You'd be doing nature damage to the front or the back. So probably Takaro here. Nature damage to everybody or the back. Maybe Douglas. Now let's sort Takaro in. The big beefy boy. So it gets like 30k viewers on YouTube. For live streaming? Like, is that 30k viewers for live streaming? Fire? Yeah, sure. Yeah, nice. Good for him. That's a lot of trust. I mean, maybe is that trust? Like, I don't know, Heavy. What are you into, bud? Like, again, I'm not here to judge. All right. So no shuffling on this one because it's just the first fight. So physical and air to the front. This has got to be the go there. And then ice everywhere. So we'll put an ice elemental in here because you're not going to hurt them. And then probably you because you're fun. Let's do it.
I'm waiting for you.
Trust that he wouldn't do a thing. No. That's good. Oh, they shifted me all around. That is not who I... That's not who I wanted in front? Is that who I wanted in front? That is who I wanted in front. You're the only one with air resistance. Okay. So that worked okay. Your armor's garbage. Well, let's do this thing. So we can lose 15% of life and gain Thorns 3. Or deal damage and regenerate the unstable's life by the 10% of damage dealt per stack of thorns. So we need to channel some thorns here. Very fun. Very cool. He's not going to last long enough to get an attack off and heal, but you know. It's alright. Did not last very long at all. It's fun though. Maybe if I leveled him up. Alright. Wow, this is not great. You only hit the front. You only hit the front. And she's the only one. What did she do? Oh, she replaced the penalty, and the penalty that she replaced, of course, was the frostbite. Okay. Well, I guess do this. This might be a fight here. This might legitimately be a fight. Let's make you tired. I don't want you dealing any damage, so you get tired now. Carl's got one more turn, maybe. Maybe not. No. No more turns. Be on fire. Burn, baby, burn. We should kill somebody. Doesn't quite kill him. Close enough. Bam! Alright, so the good news is you have a lot of air resistance. Oh, so close. You'll die in your next turn. No, you won't. That was your last burn. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Even with all that air resistance. Alright, we should finish you off. And that made them have air weakness, which is good. How's their ice resistance? Good and bad. What are we gonna hit them with some? We're gonna hit them with some ice damage. So let's apply that frostbite for our ice elemental. That'll be useful for her. Ice weakness, or consumes the stacks of frostbite. Doesn't kill you though. Tough choice. Let's do this. Get you close. Get you real close. Alright. Do we just do that again? Or let's burn you and hope that the fire kills you? Yes, let's do that. I think that should. Oh, well, you know, or this, I guess. They're kind of slow. That's the reason why I got those attacks in. Alright. Let's finish you off. Go get him, Icy. Whew, that was a fight. Monster plays the front to 2% additional damage. That's pretty decent. Crits or pocket mirror damage of the first attack suffered by monsters placed in the back is returned to the assailant once per fight. I do also love that. These are good artifacts. I'm thinking pocket mirror. Let's do that. Alright, some folks are beat up. Stunt needs a rest. We'll give Takaro a rest too, just because we have the folks. Thorny boys. Let's put tricks in that first group. Okay. Workout, I guess. Regen. Let's give me some life. Siege. Do we have our trap back? No, not for 5 more weeks. Event it is. Stock take. It's high time to go through the stock room. During the cleaning, one of your employees found this strange object. Transmutation circle. That was one of the things I was having a hard time choosing. We could level up heavy lifting, but transmutation circle is great, so we're just going to take it. We should plunder? We should plunder. Alright. Could upgrade a trap. 35% chance of danger there. So 100% chance that we lose somebody for 3 weeks. But haste on the breeding farm. Guarded prison. 35% chance. Volunteers get a little happy. 75% chance we get a monster. What are our traps? I'm thinking maybe we upgrade a trap. For free? Let's do that. Volunteers force an engineer to make a trap for them and to serve as a guinea pig for the trap. Test results? Highly conclusive. They even brought a researcher back who has been spared in exchange for a trap upgrade. They have emerged unscathed. Alright, sweet. Polar Portal is level 2 now. Can't work out. We don't want to buy anybody, so event. Thirst for revenge. A young man manages to sneak up on you, threaten you with a rusty blade. His face streaked with angry tears. He seeks to avenge his family, tortured and devoured before his eyes. You can gently pat him on the shoulder and show him the exit. Amuse yourself with his sufferings, or offer him as a gift to your employees. We're low on tears, so let's spare him. Make him cry. All right, we got a fight here. 2 hards or a champion fight. 1 is hard and rewards a monster. 2 is hard and rewards a master bonus. And 3 is a champion fight that rewards a rare and has a little bit more gold. So 1, 2, or 3. 1 was a monster, 2 was a master bonus, 3 was a rare and is a champion fight. Let's see what we get. Oh, stunt sneaking in that 3 right at the end. Looks like we're going to the champion fight, folks. Who is our champion? A dwarf named Thorgrim. So if you want to give armor to the heroes, you can vote 1 to give armor to the heroes. If you want to give them to the monsters, you can vote 2. Hey, thanks to Carl. And Stunt. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so this trap's gonna go before that. I'm thinking we do the burn. Frostbite. Alright, so we'll do the burn. Because I think... Yeah, we have the ice elemental in the back group. So he's going to want the polar portal. Alright, what are we doing? Removes 2 stacks of vulnerable when he's attacked. He is going to... From 3 stacks of vulnerable, the attack deals 6%. Has air weakness. Okay. He makes himself weaker and buffs himself up. Okay. We're doing fire damage to everybody and a shuffle, because who doesn't love a shuffle? I hate you, magician. And what do we got? Heals 25% after fight once. And ice. So fire and ice to everybody. Elemental weakness on top of it. And 68 air to the front. So it's gonna be, I think, right? 30. I mean, this is 15. It's got 50 more hit points. You're gonna be taking fire and ice. Maybe we go with G instead. He would deal ice damage to the front. Applies tiredness, which actually makes him deal less damage. Huh. We throw G in there. And then we're definitely going to want Fire Elemental, so put in Tricks next, because you're not going to take any damage from that fire guy. How's your air resistance? 20. Alright. And then I guess we'll throw Douglas in the back? How's our nature resist? Oh, kind of decent. None in the back though. Maybe Douglas can finish him off before we lose. Alternatively, we could, if you're in the back, that gives you a turn to set up. We'll give this a shot. Oh, thank you, Stunt. They have shuffle. I always forget about the shuffle. Thank you very much. I always forget about the shuffle. All right. So G's in 2. We want Douglas in the back. All right. We'll hope this goes well. Burn and frostbite. This is gonna get okay. All right. All right. We'll see what happens. Yeah, thank you for that stun. I always forget about the shuffle. Always. All right. Polar portal, frostbite. Air damage to the front. So we definitely should have you here because you're still going to be alive. I have no doubt about that. Shuffle's only for the first fight, right? First fight, great. You're going to do fire damage to everybody. Do your next, and then probably put the ice elemental here. We've got minus 50% ice resist. Yours is only at 35. Okay. And hopefully you'll be dead. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright. They're all on fire. They're in an ice cave and they're on fire. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. Ugh, boo. Boo. Big boo energy. Not what I wanted. God, I hate the shuffle. The shuffle's easily my least favorite skill the heroes have in the whole game. Alright, we're just going to try to kill the back lady. If we can get out of this fight with her dead, I think I'm going to call it a win. She won't get to heal anybody. And because that shuffle's just the worst. Like, maybe we can kill her? Oh, but he's hitting the front. Ugh. We're not going to kill her. The Douglas is going to die here. Damn. It really is. It really screws you up. Shuffle's literally the worst. The only reason you're not dead yet is because you've been casting tiredness on this person. Yep, there's the heal. God, that shuffle. This group might actually have to fight the master. We should just kill you. I'd like you not to be alive anymore. Fire still does a lot. We have some air, so there's that. Apply air weakness too. Let's do it. Probably the thunderstorm. Or we do the blizzard. Resistance is negative, which they both are. And we'll apply frostbite. Let's do that. You're gonna die on your turn, so that's great. You do not have ice weakness yet, so let's do that. And then next turn, we're gonna hit you with a whole bunch of ice damage. That's the plan. Looking good, looking good. I mean, it's looking okay. Let's get some vulnerable on there. Perfect. 131. Nice hit. Nice hit. We have frostbite on here, so we should probably get some burn. Actually, we can get some more frostbite stacks on, because she's going to consume all of them, right? Yeah. Yep. Goodbye, Champagne. Whew. Alright. Now we get a rare. What's the artifact? Knight's Ashes. Fire attacks also deal 30% of base damage as morale. No thank you. We have a trap. The Nightmare Mirror. Minus 50% life or morale depending on which is lower. Weird. That's cool though. Everyone gets a hit for minus 50 life or morale depending on which is lower. I mean, you'd hope that their life is lower, but sometimes they get sad. And a nymph. She fits in with our group. What do? You get some nature resist. Your hit points are kind of meh. Nature damage to everybody and applies thorns. To who? To the enemy? Nature damage dealt increased by 10% for each stack of thorns the nymph is benefiting from. Monsters of the group gain thorns 1 at the end of their turn. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Who liked having thorns? You like having thorns. And the other one likes having thorns too, right? Do we have another one? Do we not have another one? It's a different map? It was a different map. Hmm. Oh, you like having thorns too. Lose 15% of its max life gain. Yeah. So you both like having thorns. All right, cool. That's fun. Let's get Takaro in here. Stun can probably come in too. Takaro. Stun. Here we go. Does anyone need a rest? Everyone's kind of okay. All right. I am going to take just a brief moment here to go refill my drink and hit the head, do a little stretching. So now is a good time to do that as well, if you'd like. Will you please name one after me? I would love to name one after you, Turtle. It just can't be one of the folks that's already named after one of our other Viking Raiders. So that would be Trix and Stunt and G and Takaro and Heavy Lifting. So that's. But if you want one of the other ones, just let me know, and I'll call somebody. You can move the J, Turtle Sauce. I'll happily name someone Turtle Sauce. Just pick one of the ones that's not named after one of our other Viking Raiders. The Jello guy that's not anybody. That's a randomly generated name. So, but like I said, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Uh, so now's a good time to do that as well. If you do the same, when I take breaks, I run an ad. And that is not to pinch pennies off the ground. That is to get rid of those pesky pre-rolls for any new folks who may be coming in. However, I will be back after those ads are done, so you won't miss any in-game content. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about missing anything. And if you're subbed, you won't see anything. You'll just be the normal game stuff. Yeah. And if you also get a drink or stretch or go hit the head, use a restroom, that kind of thing, you won't see any ads either. And this is just to help any of those new people who might be popping their head in. So I'm going to do that. I will be back in a minute, and then we will do another, I don't know, probably another half hour, 40 minutes, something like that. So don't go too far away, but I'll see you in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, I have returned. Let's see what we got going on. That's a smart play. Never seen that before. What the taking ads when you doing an ad when you take a break, that kind of thing. It's basically the only time I play ads is just when I'm on breaks. I also do one at the very beginning of the stream before we get started. When it's doing the stream will start soon. I play an ad to get rid of pre-rolls for the first half-ish of the stream. Try to help you folks out. No one wants to see those damn pre-rolls. So, and the other option is to just run ads like arbitrarily in the middle of the stream, but then you miss content, which I think is worse. So, this is the best way I can see to get around that kind of garbage. No ad was looking forward to the ad. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't play an ad for you, Heavy. Maybe it thinks that you've been served enough ads recently and didn't want to give you an ad. Lumi, thank you for grabbing an oar. Glad to have you aboard, friend. Thanks for jumping in the longboats with us tonight. You're lucky. Looks like stream is enough time for me to redeem Skull today. Oh, I can't wait. Love you some mead. I won't turn it down. Turtle sauce. Did you want one of these folks? You just gotta let me know which one you want, and I can give you one. Same, Lumi. Just let me know. Happen to name a monster after you. All right, where were we? Let's see. We could engineer. We probably won't. It's not very exciting. So let's go to the trainer with our 873 bucks. That'll probably give us 2 upgrades, probably. Let's level her up because she's cool. And let's level him up because he's cool. Thing is, if I level up the 225, that'd be 450. Can I do 2? Some of these folks, when they level up, they're gonna get a passive. What's your passive? Gain 10 speed per stack of thorns. That's neat. And then, let's see. Maybe tricks. We should do stun here because of the frostbite damage we've been doing. Should probably keep stacking that. I don't like this other ice elemental. Are you getting jealous of the ice elemental? Don't worry, Stun. Don't worry. You're the #1 ice elemental in my heart. Don't worry about that, Jello. Archaeologist, ring your doorbell to claim an artifact, blaming you for looting it. He even dares to demand you donate it to museum. Let's quarter him. Give me that blood. Probably the therapist. Just get a little bit of happiness in this dark time. There we go. All right, next fight. We've got an easy fight, rewards a monster and some gold. A medium fight rewards a master bonus and some gold, or a hard fight rewards a trap and some gold. In that order. So 1 is going to be easy monster gold, 2 is going to be medium master gold, and 3 is going to be hard trap gold. More gold. So you can go 1, 2, or 3. 1 is easy, 2 is medium, 3 is hard. Oh, going for the easy fight this time, huh, Stan? Alright, okay. I see you. Alright. Carl wants easy too. Let's do it. Nice little easy fight. Alright, what do we got? Nature damage to the back. Can heal somebody once. Armor increased by 30. Armor increased by 30 and still at -5 armor. Rough. Nature damage to the front. Okay. And physical damage to the back. Dodges first activation. Poison. Okay. So we want somewhat nature resistance in the front and the back. If someone has physical resistance, they should also be in the back. What do we get for armor here? 25 on stunt, but you have no nature resist. 20 armor and negative 25 nature resist. 15 armor, negative 35. Alright, so the best we can do is nature resist and 0 armor, it looks like. Alright, so Douglas is in the back. And then we've got nature coming in the front. So we'll put you in the front. Your 50 nature resistance. Okay. Launches the group gain thorns 1 at the end of their turn. Should we try it with this? With this thing here? I feel like that's going to be good. This feels like a good combo. Yeah, that feels good. I guess I should see what their resistances are. Seems okay. Trap. Furnace? Get some burn on him, I guess. Then Polar. Alright. Let's see if anyone has any armor. Takaro, you got armor. You also have 80 nature resist, so maybe we want you in the front. Nah, Takaro in the back. You got that armor. And the nature probably won't do anything to you. Alright. Front. Front, we need nature resist. If this guy's still alive. Also, is he missing an arm? He looks like he's missing an arm, right? Polar Peak portal? Maybe. Just getting that sweet, sweet polar air down here from the peaks. I think this guy's missing an arm. Looks like. He looks kind of army. Kind of missing an army. Put you in the front and you in the middle. Let's do it. Alright, that was okay. Alright. Now, let's do this and see if this gives thorns to them or us. Alright, so it gave thorns to me. That's good, that's what I wanted. I wasn't sure. You don't have any thorns yet, so we're not discharging you. Let's channel. He damages himself a little bit, gets a bunch of thorns. Ooh. A little bit of damage to our friend in the back, though. Supply some nature weakness here. Alright, let's discharge. Physical damage. And it's gonna heal you. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was fun. Probably more thorns? Or constriction? That won't kill you. So let's do more thorns. Ooh. He died attacking her. Oh, rip. Oof. Alright, we should heal again. Let's discharge this lightning and heal up. Okay, alright. I might get you another turn. Oof. We should constrict. Oh, that'll kill that person, though. Tough choice. Yeah, let's kill him. That feels better. And that would kill you. Not bad. Not bad at all. We could get another Dust Devil. We could get An earth impaler, or we get a fire impaler. Let's get a fire one. We haven't had one of these yet. Applies thorns one to all monsters of the group at the start of its turn. Alright, let's do that. Looks like our unstable elemental needs a quick reprieve. That's fine. We'll put hey turtle, you got looks like you ended up with our fire thorn. So there you go. You got somebody anyways. Didn't even have to pick. Lucky you. Hold on, I heard of Nimbus in my history class, I think. It's a type of cloud. A Nimbus cloud. I think Stratus is too, actually. If I remember correctly. Alright. Let's keep rocking and rolling here. I wonder if we could just give Douglas a break. So we have some other choices here. Alright, we have 100 buckaroos. I'd love to go to the trainer. I don't know that we can train somebody for 100, but it's saying I can. So let's do it. Who can I train for 100? Oh, one of the Treants. Let's level up heavy lifting. Yep. Time to go. Alchemy, sure. We'll use that to get some more money. Blood into tears, both into cash. Blood into tears, both into cash. Do one more of those. Give me that money. I'll do an event. New talent. A headhunter is here to show you a promising monster he spotted on the job market. I already have one of those. We can't have two of those, right? That's too much. Would they work in tandem together? I guess they kind of would, huh? I'm gonna reject. I'd rather have the training here. Or we could siege and rent out some equipment and then do the training down here. Let's do that. We don't want this Pandora machine. Alright, next fight. We got 2 medium fights and a hard. 1 and 2 are medium. 1 rewards a master bonus to a monster. 3 is a hard fight and rewards a master bonus and a little bit more gold. So there you go. 1, 2, or 3. 1 and 2 are medium fights, rewarding a master bonus or a monster in that order. And 3, a little bit harder, and reward something good, I'm sure. Greek mythology, Nimbus was a shining cloud or corona that of 10 surrounded a deity when on Earth. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Alright, what are we fighting here? Nature damage everywhere. Ice damage everywhere. He's going to shuffle everyone. Which, you know, that's my favorite. Okay. And you, a concertist, imply dodge. Alright, well, the good news is they're dealing all of their stuff everywhere. So, it only matters a little bit where I place them. It mostly doesn't matter. We got physical, ice, and nature coming in. So I'm thinking... Do you heal? You don't heal, right? You just deal more and more damage. Let's put you in the back. Physical, ice, and nature. So you're fine on nature. Physical and ice aren't great. What else do we have? If we put in... Yeah, it's shuffle, but like... I guess you're right. That isn't where I want her. But they're going to hit everybody. Which is the only good news about this. Physical, ice, and nature. I kind of want to try if we put both of the prickly boys in. Because they want thorns and she's going to stack thorns. Gain 5 power per stack of thorns. Gains 2 thorns if target is affected by burn. Let's see how this works. Let's see how the prickly team does. Oh, thank you, Stunt, for giving them Flame Spirit. I want to see how this group does. If they survive, it might matter for the second room monsters. Although the second room monsters, they won't get shuffled. It only shuffles the first group. Let's burn them. And then there'll be a disaster, and then a spell, and then polar portal. Right. But that is a good point, Stat. So, we want people with, I don't know who's going to be left, if anybody, but we want people with nature resist, ice resist, and physical. I don't know if anybody in this group has a whole lot of armor. I guess Takaro has 2 out of the 3 things. Next highest nature. Ruby. Your ice is awful though. Heavy's actually a little bit better there, and then we'll put in our friend here. All right. See what happens. All right, they get shuffled. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some thornage here. Okay. So far, so okay. She's taking a ton of damage now, huh? Ton of damage. Burning spikes. He's the only one not. Oh, you were affected by burn. Where'd it go? Alright, well, here we go. Ow. Target's ice resistance is negative. Which it is not. It's okay. Oh, he's almost dead. Whew. She done died. Alright, well 2 of them are gonna die like right here. And you're on fire. I don't think you're gonna get past the spell. Pretty sure. And what will do the most damage for you? Damage increased by traps. Increased by 100%. It's so weird. I might do that just because it's funny. Let's do it. Snowballs! And then this is going to kill you. Almost certainly. Oh, bam! That lightning bolt, though. Too real. Alright. Master bonus. Could increase her enchanted seeds. No, thank you. Increase her power. Or the frozen rose. Oh, to the frozen rose. More damage. Alright. Let's see how we're looking. You're good to come back. This unfortunately didn't work as well as I wanted it to. It's a nice idea. You can hit back with burn. Alright, so you do want to be here. What do you do? 5 power per stack of thorns he's benefiting from. Gains 2 thorns if the ice resistance is negative. Alright. This was a good combo though, so we should bring you back. We'll put you over here. We'll get you over there. I'm gonna put stun in the second room too. I want to put these 2 together. Shove guy doesn't matter as long as you have that thorn girl. I mean, I want that to be true. Alright, 475. Let's level some folks up. Let's focus on people who gain abilities. So maybe Takaro or Trix. Probably not Stratus. Gain a number of thorn stacks equivalent to the total of thorn stacks the other monsters of the group are benefiting from at the start of its turn. Max 5. Interesting. Gain a number of thorn stacks equal to the total thorn stacks from other monsters of the group. That's cool. What did you get? Could level her up. That would be all of our money. Kind of want to do that. She's fun. Let's do a plunder. No money. No money. Money. Let's do that. Your volunteers have an organized dance party involving several bonfires, few happy murders in the village. They emerge unscathed. 121 gold. Thank you for money. Apparently we can level somebody up, so we should. Who can we level up? We can level up Douglas, or we can level up heavy lifting. Let's go ahead and level up heavy lifting. What group are you in, heavy? Second group. Okay. Oh no! Stun redeem some points. All right. Just give me 1 moment, Stun. Let me go grab a glass. I'll be right back. I have returned. Stunt redeemed skull. We've got some bun ratty mead here from Ireland, product of Ireland. Drink of the Irish medieval banquets. 14.7% alcohol. This enchanting marriage of white wine with honey has been crafted in small batches at the historic Bunratty Winery of County Clare, Ireland. An esteemed delicacy enjoyed at medieval Irish castles. No banquet or festivity is complete without it. For a wedding, it is customary for a newlywed couple to indulge in this honeyed drink and enjoy for one full cycle of the moon, hence the word honeymoon. Oh, isn't that fun? That's where that comes from. For any celebration, be sure to toast with a taste of Ireland's finest medieval treasure. So, cheers to you, Skull. Skull Stuntman. Cheers, friend. Love that. Real sweet, easy to drink. Good stuff. Thank you for redeeming that. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've had some mead. I don't think anyone's redeemed that since, oh, it's been probably a month or so. So cheers to you, friend. I think we're going to do the therapy here. I don't think we want to sell any bros. So, yep. Free happiness, please. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So we've got, looks like easy is going to be number 1, hard is going to be number 2, and medium is going to be number 3. 1 is a trap, 2 is a monster, 3 is an artifact, which is interesting because it's not the hardest fight, but it has an artifact. Alright, who do we want? We want 1, 2, or 3. 3 is a medium fight with an artifact, 1 is an easy fight with monster, 2 is a harder fight with a trap, I think. Need to leave, friends. See you later. Thank you for hanging out, Stunt. You have a great evening, a great day, a great morning, a great existence, friend. Hope to catch you on the next one. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We're doing nature resistance to the back. We're going to heal. Got more armor, flame shield, fire to the front, fire to the back. Dodges the activations of the first regular trap. Okay. So fire to the front and back. Nature to the back. Let's see. Well, the only... it's 20 fire resist. Nature's going to the back. How's your nature? Minus 35. 15. Or 20. Alright. So... we want somebody with a lot of fire resist on the front, which I think is going to be Trix here to deal with you. And the back is taking nature and fire, which I guess is going to be you. You have some nature, some fire resist. And then I guess we'll put her in here. Hope that she can do her thing. These should stack okay, I think. Because he's going to burn people. He likes burnt people. Alright. Hey, Takaro. Thank you for giving that flame shield to my folks. That should help, actually. That actually might be really important. So I appreciate that. Trap. Let's get that furnace going. Master spell. Another trap. We're going to go with Polar Portal. Alright. I don't know who's going to be left. Almost certainly this guy in the middle will be left. He's going to deal fire damage to the front. I don't know that I have a whole lot of fire resist. Looks like just the one. So you're in the front. What are you weak against? You're weak against ice, so we're definitely going to grab you. Stunt going in the middle there. And then, God, I don't know. Heavy lifting in the back? It's going to be... well, let's put Takaro in the back. Takaro's got a bunch of nature resist. Might help.
For you.
Alright. Okay. Let's get them thorns out. Let's get those thorns going. How we feeling? Everybody good? Everybody feeling good about it? Fire resist? Great. Oh, actually, that was probably the pocket mirror. Oh, yeah. Yep. Definitely was. That reflect there. We should probably burn everybody. Let's burn everybody. That was a good block there for that fire. Oof, the nature damage though. We gotta get rid of her. She's dealing some damage to Turtle here. Alright, so she'll give you some thorns, because she was affected by burn. Should we do one more thorn? Yeah, that's not going to kill you. So, more thorns. What are we up to? 10. Ooh. Okay. He's gonna go. He's gonna hit the front, right? She's gonna go. She's gonna hit the back. That's probably gonna kill you. That's too bad. Alright. Well, let's start doing this then. Stealing more damage because of this. Aw, sorry little spike boy. Alright. Last one of these, and then we're gonna start thorning it up. Because that killed her, which is great. Yep. Burn! Yeah, she's starting to take damage. Time to murder. She's up to 18. 180 damage if they attack her. 180 damage if they attack her. She's awesome. Love her. Alright, we already got a Bernie spikes. Let's get an Earth spiky. Gotta collect them all. So now we have an ice, an earth, and a Bernie spiky. You apply nature weakness. All monsters group gain thorns 1 when you're attacked. Start of your turn. Let's get you over here. I want this spiky boy. Okay. We could work out. We have some blood. Let's do it. 10 armor. 3 regen. Take the armor. We're not even hurt. Let's do a business trip. We have a lot of monsters right now. We're gonna send Jello out, I think. Or Stratus, either one, really. We don't really use either. We're not sending our new friend. Even if it would get us a troll beer. I do like it, though. It's so good. We're not doing it. He's brand new. We're not sending him away. I want him. Let's do this one, though. Let's get those tiers and some gold. I can upgrade a trap. Send somebody on a course. I don't have a ton of money. I have a lot of monsters, though. Let's do a course. Received a letter from a monster training center offering to train one of your employees for a large amount of gold. Training will take 8 weeks plus 2 levels. Sure. Alright. We've got number 1 is an easy fight for a trap. Number 2 is a hard fight for a master bonus. Number 3 is a hard fight for a trap. Go! What would you like to do? How are you feeling? We're gonna have an easy fight or a hard fight? Alrighty. Well, we're starting with a trap, which I love. Big fan. Gonna remove penalties. Gonna deal ice damage. What are you doing? Fire damage. More ice damage. Generate 30% of maximum life and get 30% of her maximum morale back when other heroes are defeated. Okay. Let's start with Furnace. Yep. Okay. So we're doing ice to the front, we're doing fire to the front, and ice damage to the slowest monster. Okay. Now I wish I'd left the ice, the ice spiny boy. Front and front. Fire and ice. Not great. we don't really have somebody that's gonna defend against that a lot. I mean, you have 1,000,000 hit points. You're just gonna hit the slowest, and you're both gonna hit the front. So let's put you in the back, because you're fast. And then... yeah, it's just, there's a lot of damage coming in. You're gonna hit who's ever slowest. Like, we could mitigate all of the fire damage, but then he's gonna take double the ice. Which would be... he's gonna take from this too. I'm thinking we just do this. Hope for the best. Pull the portal. Alright. We're still doing iron fire to the front. Or ice and fire to the front and ice to the slowest. You have the best resistances, technically, because you're both positive. 50 speed. So you have 10 speed. What's your speed? 40? So we can throw you in here, and you'll get hit by that. Is anyone doing slow? Is anybody slowing? No. Okay. Let me put the big boy in. It should be fine. See how it goes. Maybe they won't get that far. Who knows? Light him on fire. Alright, let's see how she does with her little spiky friends. Yeah, well, we knew that was coming. Thorns! Just stacking some thorns up. Yeah, knew that was coming. Oof. Well, he didn't last very long, did he? I guess we're gonna burn some spikes here. He's on fire, which is good. Let's keep going. Let's keep stacking spikes. We're just stalling here. Uh-oh. That was not very good. The good news is that deals a lot of damage. Like, you're taking 130 life just for hitting her. Oh, that won't kill him. It's close, but it won't kill him. Which makes me think that we should do more thorns. This would be 160 damage. Anyone who hits her will die. They'll probably kill her. Let's do it. They're all so close. Alright, well, you know, there's that. Sure. We could just... oh, it doesn't even kill you, huh? Just brings you close. Pull the portal will kill you, though. Alright. Always lightning. Actually, does this still damage? It does a little bit. It does enough. Shink. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with that. There we go. And we're getting a trap. Octopus statue. Stun somebody if the morale's low. We're not doing morale. Air damage and slow, or another Pandora's box. Alright, we'll grab the bag, I guess. Does anyone need a rest? Turtle sauce? Not quite. Not yet. We're bringing Cello back. Okay. I'm thinking Well, let's do the business trip. Who are we gonna get rid of here? Jello, $208. What's this? Miraculous pill, gross. Never. Yeah, we'll get rid of Jello for a bit. Get that money. And we're doing another business trip here. We could do a siege. We do have extra traps. It'll probably only be $100. Alternatively, we do have some decent. Let's do a business trip. All right. We can send you away to get Knight's Ashes. Don't really want that. Takaro we could send away for a lot of money. I think we'll send the Earth Impaler away instead. I don't want to send away Takaro. Earth Elemental's kind of badass. Alright, we'll do that. We should do the event in case it has more money. Lost Adventurer. Let's capture him for more money. Give me that money, please. And then Trainer. We'll level you up. Absolutely. Because you're awesome. That leaves us with 442. Thinking that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can level up heavy lift into 4. So cheap. I guess we should do that. Sweet. Okay. And the next fight is a champion fight, so I think that is where we will start our next stream. Is with this champion fight. I think that's a good. We're at the 3-hour, 20-minute mark, give or take. So this is around the time when I would end. So I'm gonna end. If you're still kicking around, well, thanks for spending time with us this evening. Skull to you. Cheers. I hope you're enjoying Legend of Keepers as much as I am. If you're watching in the VODs, well, thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to spend some time with us in Legend of Keepers here. If you'd rather watch us live than in the VODs, well, I stream most Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. And, of course, if you don't want to have to remember any of that, well, easiest way is to become a Viking Raider by hitting that follow button. Hitting that follow button will give you notifications when we go live, and I like to say that turns you into one of our Viking Raiders. It's like you're grabbing an oar and jumping in the longboats with us as we explore the shores of gaming. Alrighty, like I said, I'm going to get out of here. I am coming back with more Legend of Keepers. We will be back, not on Thursday. I'll be at PAX East on Thursday night, so I will not be here. Sorry. But we'll be back on Sunday with more Legends of Keepers. I hope to see you then. Until then, I hope you have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good day, a good existence. See you soon, everybody. Bye now.